Hello, this is Willed and Well Armed. We're looking at the Browning T series high power. So what makes this a T series is the date code is both on the barrel, on the upper slide, and on the lower. It's notice how they're all exactly in the same order, lined up perfectly. That's how you could tell a T series. This one is an Israeli bringback, or this one was made in Belgium. This was imported by Iconic Arms in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey. Original grips, original everything, including magazine safety. I did put the Hennie front and rear sight. Before it had the blade sight, and I just could not see it. It was just too small to even pick up. But if you look at the Hennie sight, how nice it is, and how much better it is than before. So there was a blade, and it was literally the thickness of a blade. And the back was a notch that was about 1 millimeter deep and 1 millimeter wide. Very difficult to see with my old eyes, and I could hardly shoot it. That, along with the trigger, it wasn't like my Browning 92. That was a pleasure to shoot. So anyway, MK3 Firearms did that for me. Appreciate it, Matt and Kevin. So anyway, this is a T series. So T series started out in 1964, and they started with the number 115,000, and then in '65 it was 136,000 owned, and then in '66 it started with 146,000. And then in '67 it was 173,000. So this is 183, I believe. And then there was '68 was 214,000, all the way to the C series started. So there are some C series that are in '68. There are some T series that are in all the way up to 70. So different government contracts wanted them done different ways, and so some of them are a little bit out of step, but that's just how it was. This one is a difficult trigger for me to work with, being a quadriplegic. I wish it wasn't so, but I'll do a couple trigger pulls and we'll see what it looks like. We'll clear it first. And notice with the magazine, you have to pull it out, strip it out. But you can see down there's nothing in the chamber, and there we go, nothing down in the mag well. We'll put that back in. Magazine's empty, and we'll do a couple trigger pulls. Uh, 6.23. That's what I've been getting on average, so we'll just stick with that. Anyway, we'll take it to the range. I can just tell you that it's so difficult. I cannot shoot it right hand. I have to shoot it left hand. In fact, even left-handed, I almost have to use 2 fingers on the trigger to shoot it. Anyway, we'll take it to the range and see how it does. This is Willed and Well Armed, and be prepared. This is Willed and Well Armed. I went to the range and I took my new GoPro camera, and nothing worked and nothing happened, and I thought I had everything and I had nothing. So here's the target I took with my cell phone, and at least we can see how I did. Not too bad. Couple shots low, getting used to the sights, and after that it got a little better. This is Willed and Well Armed, and have a great day and be prepared.